I don't know if you can see how beautiful they look, but they look amazing. Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking, where every day can be an adventure in your kitchen. My name is Heather, and today we are going to do another air fryer recipe. I'm getting a lot of requests for recipes and things that you can do with your air fryer, and I am adventuring with my air fryer all of the time. And so I'm gonna start recording every little adventure that I do. So some of these will be real short videos, like probably this one, because we are gonna do air fried beets. This recipe is so easy. This should be a relatively short video if I can stop talking. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this recipe is from a website called Sustainable Cooks. It's totally for the air fryer, so this should work. Now I say that, but how should I know? So for the first thing we're gonna do, I have 3 beets here, and I'm just going to cut off the top and the bottom. I already took off the leafy bits and gave it to my goats, and they thought it was Christmas. Seriously, they were so excited about those beets, they were gone. So, what she said on the website though, and I did not read that before I gave them to the goats, is all of that leafy stuff is great for salads. Who knew? I did not know that. Usually I buy my beets in a can. So this is a new adventure for me in a whole bunch of ways. Now, here's the other part of the adventure. My husband doesn't like beets, but he's willing to try them because he's never had roasted beets before. So here we go. All right, so the people at Sustainable Cooks said to take your knife and peel your beet. However, if I have a peeler, I figured I would use a peeler. So if for some reason a peeler doesn't work and it looks like it's working just fine, then I guess maybe they didn't have a peeler, or maybe they just think it's better that way. I don't know. But I'm just gonna peel the beet like they asked. My hands are gonna be stained green at the end of this. Green, green, red. My hands are going to be stained red. I'm in the middle of another video. The air fryer is already going. I'm doing elote corn, and now I'm gonna have to explain to the elote corn watchers why my hands are red. On we go. All right, we're done, and my hand is officially red. So if you're making this and you have somewhere to go the next day, use gloves. So now all we're going to do is cut these into chunks. So they said halves and eighths, so we're just going to cut it into halves and eighths. So I assume that's 4, that's 6, and that's 8, see? Ta-da! All right, all done. Now I will call in my magic elves to clean. Ta-da! All right, so now we are supposed to drizzle with olive oil and give a good toss so that I assume all of the pieces are separated and have some oil on them. And that was about 1.5 tablespoons of oil. All right, that's it. We're gonna hit it with some flaky salt whenever it comes out of the air fryer. But yeah, let's get the baskets and get it into the air fryer. Okay, I've gone ahead and moved over here so that I can put these on the trays without making a mess. So I have a piece of parchment paper underneath my tray, and then I'm just going to fill up my trays. Oh, let's go ahead and start our air fryer custom for 20 minutes at 400, and we are going to check it at 15. And about halfway through, we will rotate the racks. So the top rack will become the bottom rack, and the bottom rack will then become the top rack. Now, depending on how thick your beets were. This may take 20 minutes to 25 minutes. So just check your beets at 15. If when you poke them, they feel soft, then they're ready. If not, give them another 5 minutes and another 5 minutes. All right, into the air fryer it's going to go. And we'll see you back here in about 15 minutes. It is time. Time for the beets to come out, for us to enjoy them. Wow. I did swap them around halfway through, and then I checked them at the 15-minute mark, and it still needed a good 5 minutes or so, at least I think. And so then I put it in for the full 20, and there we have it. The last thing it wants you to do is sprinkle with some flaky salt. So the flakiest salt I have is some kosher salt. So we will go ahead and flake it up and give it a little toss. And wowee wow, they look fantastic. I don't know if you can see how beautiful they look, but they look amazing. Now for the taste test. I love beets, so no big deal. They'll be amazing, I'm sure. Ooh, they are amazing. This will be my dinner if he doesn't like them. Yeah, those are good. They're not pickled, so they don't taste like the pickled beets, but they definitely have that beet flavor. They're a little hot because it'll come out. My middle name is Impatience. Did you know that? Actually, it's Peace. That's a different story. All right, so I call these a win. I would 100% buy beets and cook them in my air fryer again. As a beet lover, this was easy. Well, besides the little bit of dye I have left on my hands after I scrubbed pretty hard. I will probably use gloves next time, but there is nothing I would change about this recipe. It tastes amazing. If you like beets and you have an air fryer, check it out. I guarantee you will enjoy it too. Now to see if my husband likes it. He's the real critic because he doesn't really like beets, but he's not gonna come on camera today to taste it, but I'll tell you what he says. I'm gonna take a beet, I'm gonna go find him, and I'll let you know what he says. I didn't have to go too far, he's right here. Tastes like a beet. The good news is it tastes like a beet, which means he doesn't like it. Correct?
It's okay.
He doesn't like beets. But for those of you who like beets, there you have it. So, this is probably going to be my complete dinner today. Oh, those are so good. I don't know what I'd do differently to make this any better. Maybe put an herb on it. I wonder what herb would work on it. Do you know what herb might work on it? Let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I guess that's it. Thanks you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I am doing an air fryer extravaganza lately because there are so many people who want to know how to use their air fryer, what they can do in their air fryer, and just see some recipes from some real people that really work or really don't. So, I hope you'll tune in next time, and I hope you'll turn on the bell so that you always know when I post a new video. All right, you guys, well, we'll see you later. Bye.